Your luck.
Protego!
I think I might rather enjoy this. Putting me to sleep.
Confringo!
Arrest the momentum. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo.
Ha ha! Time to cheat! Let's play Incendio and pray, shall we? Here's 10 points! Levioso!
Arrest the momentum. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Stupefy.
Levioso! Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
I won't go down as easy.
Incendio. Incendio.
Levioso! How's the view? No one takes one of my own and lives to tell of it!
Accio. Glacier. Defender. Accio.
Levioso!
Accio. Sendo. Glacier. Defender. Your life ends here.
Potato!
Expulso!
You haven't got a prayer.
Glacier. Defender. Incendio.
Fighting with plants, are we?
Accio. Incendio.
Expulso!
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Defender. Incendio.
Those plants! Bring what are your thoughts on electricity? This has become personal. Damn it!
Accio.
No patience with
Incendio.
From above!
Glacier.
You really think you can mess with me? Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Accio.
Quite conductive, aren't we? Not going well for you.
Glacier.
Blank inspiration.
Incendio.
Expulso!
Glacier.
Wanna look up?
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Glacier. Defender.
You made a mistake coming.
Protego!
No more. I'll make you wish you were...
Is that all you got?
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Incendio.
Always get plans to fight your battles, do you? Would you stop it?
Defender. Incendio. Another pitiful beast. Incendio.
Stop right there!
Is that all they're teaching in school these days? But that's how Hogwarts don't go down easy.
Places. Defender. Incendio.
I'll make... Feisty little foliage. I'll check you.
Found me around.
You made a mistake.
Careful not to get hurt.
Confringo.
What are you, a gobstone?
Confringo.
A mere irritant. That was surprising.
Stupefy. Accio. Defender.
This awful.
I thought you did. You shouldn't be here. Accio. Places. Confringo. Incendio. Places. I'll have taken your life before you even realize.
Thought you had me.
Annoying little weed.
Confringo. I see. Now you're just getting on my nerves. Places. Incendio. Protego. Confringo. That was a mistake. Incendio. Confringo. Defender.
Look what you've done. You find my edge.
Confringo.
Deserves to be potted.
Bingo!
Never did.
Defender.
Overgrown weed.
Defender. Confringo.
Bringo! Let's see you survive that heat.
Confringo.
Bringo!
Places.
That ought to warm you up.
Bringo!
Confringo.
My young friend.
Bringo!
Places. Defender. Confringo. Repulsor.
Bringo!
Places.
Bringo!
Confringo. Repulsor. Confringo. Places. Defender. Protego. Confringo. Repulsor. Places. Defender.
Glacius, Defender, Confringo, Depulsor. Incendio. Glacius, Confringo. Incendio.
I'm embarrassed for you.
Incendio.
Put that thing away!
Glacius. Defender.
Protego!
Confringo. You regret that. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio.
So loud! Protego!
Incendio. Confringo.
You disappoint me!
Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Defender.
So close!
Accio. Incendio. Defender.
Protego!
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
I've taken your life before you even realize it. You come to the wrong place, child.
From above. Incendio.
Pathetic!
Confringo.
No one takes one of mine! Learn that! Productive! Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Glacius. Incendio. Confringo.
Expulso! Quite conductive, aren't we?
You're not
Confringo!
Glacius. Confringo.
Are you even trying?
Expulso!
Incendio.
Was that meant to be? Some sort
Flash of inspiration! You may have caused permanent damage!
Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo.
Protego!
Accio.
Nowhere to hide!
Incendio.
Expulso!
shall we?
Stop it! Put that thing away! Oh, yes. Expulsion! Death to the bus! I have caused permanent damage to my hearing! Expulsion! What are you for? Electricity. Incendio. Reducto!
Personal.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Accio. Incendio.
You die for that.
Expulsion! Incendio. Accio. Expulsion! Incendio. Expulsion! Look what you've done, Sean! You paid for that! Expulsion! Expulsion! Incendio!
Get back to the wall and you stewed like a lamb!
Expulsion! Incendio! In a duel? Diego! Stiff one! Expulsion! Barely felt it. Incendio! Very well, Gringo! Going.
Pay for that!
Incendio! Confringo!
You little coward!
Incendi! Confringo! Redondo! Superfine!
What have you done? Back for more!
Ulcer! Incendio!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah,
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello again. Brilliant class, wasn't it? I prefer astronomy over potions, don't you? Of course, we Ravenclaws tend to do well in any class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
I tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. Oh, good, that's it. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a...
Revelio. Revelio. This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new. Confringo!
pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know. Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Revelio. Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Revelio. Lumos! Some say the locations of the... were originally marked by
Lumos.
centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Lumos.
Lumos!
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
It is not as...
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos! More cobwebs.
Confringo.
You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school,
Lumos.
Meet.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon. Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
I'm told that last... Greetings! Please, take your time looking about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep it stacked.
Salazar Slytherin scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Welcome! Come on in, come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Pardon me?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba pus. Booba do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What precisely are Booba?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
How on earth did you discover that Booba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Booba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Booba but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for Booba. I hope it's worth the risk. An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down. Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Protect
Protego!
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Revelio. Arrest them. I'll look after you.
Revelio.
When the clouds are dark is always the best time to strike. Herself left a veil beneath
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now where are those booba tubers?
Revelio.
Just my luck. A troll.
Arresto momentum. Glacius. Offender. Confringo. Arresto momentum.
Confringo. Stigo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Arresto momentum. Potato. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Potato. Stupid. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Revelio.
Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Revelio.
The reins on the dark eye. No better protection, if you ask me.
Totalis. Revelio.